Driven needs to be synchronized with QuickBooks anytime edits or adjustments are made in QuickBooks that need to be seen in Driven as well. Things that commonly occur with that would be an inventory asset adjustment. Let's say you have an on-hand quantity of an item that is not correct. You can see how many I have of the item in Driven. If I need to modify how many of those are on hand or available, I need to do that first in QuickBooks by making an on-hand adjustment and selecting that, picking the proper quantity, the proper inventory asset adjustment accounts so that I can write that off to an expense and saving that from within QuickBooks. Then we will synchronize that information into Driven and the on-hand quantity will be reflected in Driven as well. Anytime sales tax information is edited in QuickBooks, that information would also need to be synchronized into Driven, or if a customer account information or vendor account information is changed in QuickBooks. All of that information needs to be synchronized into Driven using that account sync and choosing the appropriate options there. During normal operations, Driven sends transactions over to QuickBooks automatically to adjust on-hand quantities of inventory items. So these type of operations only need to be performed if an operation was done in QuickBooks directly outside of Driven, such as a physical inventory count or your sales tax rates changing. Those are actions that are typically done directly in QuickBooks as an accounting type of function and then synchronized here over to Driven. As invoice activities, purchasing and receiving activities, and things like that happen, those transactions post into QuickBooks automatically without any manual processes that need